Welcome to Branching Out. I'm Faye Licari, Instructional Coach with the Kane County Regional Office of Education. In this video, I'll walk you through the ORID Protocol, which is a simple structure that guides teams through logical, progressive data conversations without jumping to conclusions or getting stuck in emotion. The first stage stands for objective. This is where teams start to identify what they can point to as evidence in the data. For example, you might say something like 50% of students scored a 2 on the formative. We can easily look at the data and verify these facts. You should dedicate about 10 to 15% of your time to the objective phase of the conversation. Once we have extracted all facts from the data, we're ready to move on to the second stage, which is the reflective part of the protocol. This is where the team starts to share how they feel about the data. Maybe you feel frustrated or encouraged or curious. You should dedicate about 20 to 30% of your time to the reflective phase. The third part is the interpretive phase. Some people call it the "so what" part of the conversation. For example, if 50% of students scored a 2 on the formative and that feels frustrating to the team, we can ask, so what does this mean for tomorrow's lesson? You should dedicate about 30 to 40% of your time to the interpretive phase of the conversation. The final stage of ORID is the decisional stage. This is the now what part of the conversation, where the team gets to choose their specific next steps. Maybe it's adding sentence stems or adjusting small groups. The beauty of the decisional part of the conversation is that the team is empowered to do something and leave the meeting with a plan to move student learning forward. You should dedicate about 20 to 30% of your time to the decisional stage. So now it's your turn to branch out and try ORID with your team. Don't forget to share your experience with us by tagging us on social. And as always, thanks for watching Branching Out.